Hit the like button, you mugs.
Yo, it's Ozzy Kid here. Today gonna be doing a new series, lads. It's gonna be called League Fight of the Week, and I'm probably gonna do this every single week. I'm currently competing in 4 different leagues. If you guys have noticed, I'm competing in the NEC, PrimeTime, ESFL, and the VFL. And it changes. Sometimes in one week I'll have a match on every single league. I'll have literally 4 league fights in one week. I also wanna start competing on 1v1 me again, and then that would be sick. Then I would be competing in 5 leagues rather than 4. But obviously at the moment I'm permanently banned. And if you guys can do me a favor, I'd really appreciate it if you can go to the live chat support and then just tell them, can you please unban Ozzy Kid, and tell them you're a huge fan. You would love to see me back on the app, and like you can say some other things in your own words, and maybe if I get a lot of you guys to ask, that might make a difference. I know, like I was a fan favorite on the app, so I know I can if I really wanted to, I could probably get loads of people to ask for me to return, and then obviously sometimes I might just compete on another league another little league randomly. But like for example, competed on Mellow MMA once, which I probably will do frequently. Because I love Mellow Coffee, so I'm gonna help him out as much as I can. But like those 4 leagues I mentioned previously, those are the ones that I'm doing like all the time. Those are my 4 main leagues. So this week I had 2 league matches. I had a primetime MMA unaired match versus Bossman, and I also had an NEC match versus Iron Domingo. And this is my second time facing Iron Domingo on NEC, and it is also the second time fighting Bossman on primetime MMA, which is I think that's quite sick, like within 1 week this is like the second time I'm fighting both of these opponents, if you get what I'm saying. I'm going to be breaking down my NEC fight. The fight's only 1 round, so this should be a quick video. Even though the fight's only 1 round, I was landing some dirty combos. Like I was landing some disgusting combos on him, But I did end up losing though. I actually lost both of these matches. So yeah, I'm going to be breaking down my NEC fight, and I'm just going to briefly go over my primetime MMA unaired match. So first off, I just want to show you guys a little lesson that I learned. When I watched this fight back, I was doing a little bit of revision. I always try to revise after I have a league match. I try to revise and see what to do next time to improve. So check this out, lads. This is what I learned. Lads, so check out what happened here. This is one of the mistakes that I made. So as you guys can see, he has me in backside, and then here I try to transition up and it gets denied. So for one here, I could have went right. I could have tried to transition to full guard rather than going up, and then maybe I wouldn't have got denied. Or I could have went side control, but I mean side control is also a good option too, but I just don't like to do that because I'd rather go one of the other directions and try to get like a dominant position, because side control is the safest one, but it's also like the most submissive position that you can go to. So cool. So here I get denied up, and then this is the mistake that I made. So he's gonna go to back mount here. So he's gonna go to back mount, and as he's going to back mount, I'm transitioning left. And this is one of my bad habits from UFC 4, because in UFC 4, if someone goes to back mount from backside and you go left, then you're 100% guaranteed to end up in back sitting. So you could literally, if someone tries to take your back in UFC 4, you could just go left, then then it'll just take you automatically to back sitting, and then you'll just be in a safe position. But what happens in UFC 5 is, well, if someone's taking your back and you move left or right, then they get an automatic back flat, which is what's going to happen right now. So look, now he just got back flat, and when I was thinking about it, back flat is actually a horrible position. You should never ever let your opponent get you in back flat, because when you think about it, what can I actually do now? from this position. I can go left or right and roll over and give them mount. And if I give them mount, then I'll have no stamina, because when you roll over to mount from back flat, that drains like 50% of your stamina. So you'll end up in top mount from the bottom with like no stamina left. And then they'll just posture up. They'll most likely posture up unless you pre-deny it, which is extremely difficult. And then they'll just fuck you up, because imagine now you have like 20% stamina and he's raining down ground and pound from top mount, so you're fucked. So you can't go left or right. The only way you can go is up. That's it. And if they deny your up transition, then they'll fuck you up. Then they'll posture up from back flat and they'll rain down ground and pound, and you'll die. So the big lesson I learned here is when they're taking your back, do not transition. Just don't move left or right. Just don't do anything and let them get back mount, because that way at least then you can possibly deny the back flat transition. Or you can just, if you let someone get you in back mount, if you're just calm enough, you can deny transitions from there. So that's what I need. That's what I need to start doing. And I just got so lucky in this match. Luckily in this match, I didn't get punished for this, but I just know what could have happened, what the outcome could have been. But if you guys see, like, if I show you guys what actually happened, so he got me in back flat, and luckily I was actually able to transition up. But there I got very lucky. I got very, very lucky, because if he denied my up transition, which when you think about it, if you're actually a smart grappler, the only way they can go is up. So therefore, all you have to do is just focus on denying up. So Bossman made a big mistake here. All he had to do is just focus on the up transition, and if he just denied that, then he would have smoked me. But yeah, I just got very lucky here. And then the second thing I want to show you guys is this. So this is the second thing I want to show you guys, and what I'm about to show you guys is this is proof that Bossman actually cheated for the win. Like he literally cheated on my mum's life, because what he's about to do is banned in like ESFL and 1v1 me and all the other leagues. This is banned. So watch what he does, lads. Watch what he does, and this is actually a cheat. So realistically, I didn't lose this match because like he actually genuinely cheated. So this is what happened. So watch this, lads. So he's gonna shoot a single leg, and I should have denied that. And if I denied that single leg, then if I just denied that single leg, the whole outcome of the fight could have literally changed, and I probably would have won. Because the thing is, I was battering this guy on the feet. Watching it back, if this fight stayed on the feet, I would have definitely won. So that's why this game's mad. Like the little things like just denying a takedown can change the whole fight. But cool, so he takes me down now. Now he's got me in top mount. I tried to go left, I get denied. Then he tries to go for the triangle choke. I denied that. And look, now my stamina is very low. And now I'm going to wait for it to go all the way back up. And I know the only thing I can do right now is roll over to my back, because if I try to go left or right, that's definitely going to get denied. So now I'm going to roll over to my back. And then this is how Bossman cheats. So watch this, lads. Watch this. So I roll over to my back. Then he fakes an armbar. And this is an exploit, because if someone fakes an armbar from back mount and then you deny it, then that drains all your stamina. That drains your stamina. The game's not supposed to be this way. The only way that you're supposed to be able to drain someone's stamina is if you have them in a submission and then you fake a submission. Or as the defensive fighter, if you're in a submission, if someone has you in a submission and you fake a transition and they deny it, then you're able to drain their stamina. But with a regular transition, you're not supposed to be able to drain someone's stamina. So as you guys can see, let me rewind it. So I'll roll over to my back, yeah. And a regular fake, when a regular fake is denied, a regular fake wouldn't cause all of my stamina to go, all of my stamina to deplete. It's because it's a glitch. You guys are going to see all of my stamina is going to go, and he drains all my stamina from this exploit. And this is, I'm trying to say, this is most definitely an exploit, because I've seen 1v1 me enforce this on their league. When people do this move, they make you instantly do a rematch. It happened to Get and Sparked. Get and Sparked did this to one of his opponents. He faked an armbar from back mount, and then they instantly made him do the match over again. And it's a banned rule in a lot of leagues. So after he done this, he fakes the armbar. As you guys can see, I lose all my stamina. Then he goes for a rear naked choke, and because I have no stamina, there's nothing I can do. Because as you guys, there's nothing I can do, because if you have your opponent's stamina drained fully while you get them in a submission, then you get a free submission and they can't escape. There's no way of them escaping if you fully drain their stamina. So here, there's literally nothing I can do. Like, there's no solution to this. I was just forced to tap out, and there was nothing I could do because I had no stamina left. So then he sinks in the choke, and I end up losing. So this really and truly shouldn't even go on my record. This really shouldn't go on my record. It shouldn't count. It should be a disqualification for Bossman. Like, genuinely, I swear down. But yeah, so let's get into this NEC fight. You guys are gonna see the dirtiest combos. Combos were too mental. And this guy basically cheated as well. In my opinion, this guy pretty much cheated as well. Before we continue with the video, please use the link in my description to sign up for 1v1me.com. When you sign up using my link, you're going to get a $10 boost on your first stake. And a stake is where you can bet on the other professional competitors of the website. And I'm going to be the one that's going to recommend who you should bet on so that you can utilize your $10 boost. That's because I always bet on the UFC events, and I know like all the competitors. So that's why I have a good knowledge of who's going to win and who's going to lose. And the majority of the time when I bet on the UFC events, I get them correct. So that's why if you contact me and I'd let you know who to bet on for the upcoming UFC events, you most probably will get it right. So I'm going to show you guys how you can contact me through the mobile app. All right, so you click on the first icon here that says stake, and then here are all the upcoming events that you can bet on. And then here there's a UFC event. It says Elkenma versus Jack. And here it says stake and get $10 free. That's because I got a $10 boost. So that's basically telling you have a $10 boost. So if you don't sign up, that's not going to be there. But if you do sign up with my link, that's going to be there. So right now, I say Elkenma is most probably going to win. So I'm going to place $30 on him, and it says I'm going to win 72. If I didn't have my $10 boost, then it would have said I'm going to win 62. And by the way, guys, you need to bet a minimum of $10 for the boost to apply. You can't bet like less than $10 or else it's not going to work. So it needs to be at least $10. But I'm going to place $30 right now on Elkenma to win. Right now it's verified and I placed it. And then if you want to contact me to ask who to bet on, come to the second icon that says discover, click on the search bar, then write Ozzy Kid YT, and then I'm going to come up there, press the little message button there, click on that. And obviously I can't message because I'm not signed into an account, but you just go in there and then write, hey Ozzy, who do you recommend that I should bet on? And then I'll respond to you. I'll say, look at all the upcoming events. I say, I think you should bet on this person. And then that way you'll be able to use your boost, and you most probably will get it right and will make some nice profit. Out this NEC fight. Oh yeah, by the way, lads, I forgot to mention, I would have been using the footage from NEC like with JKB, so I could do it with JKB together. I could, what I'm saying, like I could show you guys JKB's reaction to the fight. But the thing is, what happened was I was having a conversation with JKB. I said to JKB, who do you think's better, Put a Paper or Nines? And like them two are like the UK rap goats, like them and there. Now, in my opinion, Nines is my favorite rapper in the whole of the UK, and I knew that. I can tell that JKB likes Put a Paper. I can just tell from his personality. I don't know. You can kind of tell that he likes Put a Paper, and I've seen him send like a picture in Discord of him listening to Put a Paper. So then JKB said to me, said to me he thinks put a paper's better and he relates more to put a paper. But then for me, like nines takes it by a milestone, like not even close. For me, nines is the goal. Like nines is just ridiculous. Best guy's the maddest guy. But then after we had that conversation, JQB knew that like I'm a huge fan of nines. So what JQB did was while I was fighting Iron Domingo, he was playing one of Nines' tunes in the background. He was playing Money on My Mind by Nines. He was playing that song in the background while when I was doing my fight, and it was sick. But that's the reason why I'm not using JQB's footage, because then I would have got a copyright strike. So yeah, gotta watch out for Kamaru's 1-2 because it's lethal. Do a nice jab hook body uppercut right there, and a nice jab hook right there, beautiful jab hook, and a nice jab hook right there, beautiful jab hook. And look at this disgusting 1-2 here. That is beautiful. Look, he's gonna whiff his overhand, and I'm gonna do oof. That's a disgusting 1-2 right there, lads. And then watch this mix up. Body jab, body hook, lead hook, jab, body uppercut. It's too mental going inlets. Gonna see so many dirty combos in this fight. But then I get rocked. It seemed like I got rocked going down low to the body. I have to sit forward a little bit, lads. It's getting a bit serious. Get caught again going to the body with my second body hook. I deny the clinch attempt with the jab hook. He trips me over. It gets me to stack guard, and then he gets side control. Now I'm making sure to hit him in sprawl, deny that top mount attempt. You gotta make sure you never let them get top mount, lads. That's your biggest priority. Never let them get top mount. And then here I'm gonna fake to full guard and go once again, and now I get full guard. This is the most dominant position from the bottom. And then he lands 3 nice body hooks and gets back up to the feet. You know, a lot of people, they just get back up. If you get them in full guard, they'll just get back up because, you know, Nate's full guard is dangerous, and now they have to work their way all the way back to like side control or top mount, and you know, that's why they just get back up. So he gets back up here. Jab hook. And I land 2 nice body hooks right there. You know what, yeah. You know, like I said, you know, Iron Domingo is going to cheat for the win, but just in terms of pure striking, I actually respect Iron Domingo's striking because he goes to the body. His striking is actually clean. Yeah. Here I'm going to catch his kick and do a beautiful lead hook body uppercut. That's clean. And lead hook, body hook, lead hook. Here I'm going to catch his kick and do a beautiful lead hook body uppercut. That's clean. And lead hook, body hook, lead hook, jab, body uppercut. Look at that dirty sequence right there, lads. And catch him with a 1-2 lead hook as he's going for the knee. Clinches me again, trips me over, gets me in stack guard. And this time I'm going to race his transition with the get up transition. That's your knee. Lead hook, body uppercut, lead hook. Disgusting, lads. And look at that's your knee. Lead hook, body uppercut, lead hook. Disgusting, lads. And look at that dirty combo, bro. That is too hard. Catch the knee, lead hook, body hook, lead hook. Yeah, then watch this. Jab, body straight, lead hook. Too mental. Too mental. And that dirty jab, yeah. Going in. Clinches me again. He's been clinching me several times. Nice little lead hook there. But look how I'm just going ham on the feet. Like, you see these disgusting combos, like the way I'm just flowing. The way I'm just flowing is too dirty. And that disgusting 1-2 right there. Nate's got the dirtiest 1-2. But then watch here, lads. He beats me here. He beats me here in this exchange. Watch. So we both throw a jab hook, but he catches to me first. We both throw a jab hook, but he lands his hook first, which therefore lets him carry on the rest of his 4-hit combo, and that's why I get dropped there. I've been rocked twice. I've been stunned twice, but like I still think like I was doing better. I was still doing better on the feet because the way I was just like putting the combos together, it was too hard. Like I knew when I was fighting, yeah, I was like, this is too dirty. But then he drops me, yeah, and then he takes me straight into side saddle right here. Then I get that little pop up. And I get an automatic side control. If you guys know what I'm talking about, yeah. If you block from side saddle and you hold R2 and flick the stick towards them, and you time it as they're throwing an elbow, then you get a free side control. Yeah, I'm in side saddle. Look at that. See how I get that side control back, because I time it perfectly as he goes for the elbow. Yeah, and now I'm back in side control and I get the full guard transition. And then this is where I'm gonna get fucked up, lads. This is where he's gonna cheat. In my opinion, this is a cheat as well. In my opinion, what he's about to do right now. Wasn't able to get up. Now he's gonna transition to half guard, and then here he's gonna fake an arm triangle. And I think what happened here was a bit on the arm triangle, which gave him grapple advantage. And then I straight away tried to go to full guard, which got denied, which gave him even more grapple advantage. Then he had a full grapple advantage meter, and he transitions to top mount at like super speed. Yeah, that's what happened. So look, denies that. Now he's got full G8 and he straight away goes to top mount. I probably could have denied this. This is preventable. For one. So basically what I should have done was you shouldn't transition to full guard if you see that they have G8. Because if you can see that they have GA and you go for full guard and it gets denied, then they're gonna get a full grapple advantage meter and they're gonna get a top mount transition just like that at super speed. And you don't want people to get top mount at all costs, because this is a prime example of why you should never let someone get top mount, because look what's gonna happen now. So look, he gets a top mount at super speed. Now he's got top mount. Now postures up, yeah. And then that was some good defense from me. Let me rewind that. So hook, I slipped this straight and he lands the elbow, but because slipped this straight and he lost a lot of stamina, the elbow didn't do much damage. And you know what? Watching this back, right here at this very moment, I probably should have just rolled over to my back ASAP. So that I should have rolled over to my back before he had the opportunity to posture up again. I should have rolled over before he postured up. But here I stay here for a bit longer and he straight away postures up again. And look at this, lads. This is where top mount is absolute bullshit. Look, he's literally got 50% stamina. And watch what's going to happen. So look, I lean into one hook and I lose all my stamina. Like, he's got half his stamina in top mount and his hook still fucks me up like that badly, where he throws a flipping hook and he's fatigued and he still took all my stamina from that one hook. That's very stupid. Top mount's never been this OP before from what I remember. Look, he's got no stamina, yeah, and just because I lean into one hook, I just lose all my stamina. Look, I just lost, look at that fat chunk of stamina that I just lost, yeah? And now I'm basically stuck here in top mount now, because as soon as he postures back down, I can't transition now because my stamina is too low. And if I try to transition, it's going to get denied. So I'm just stuck here now in top mount, and I'm just going to get finished like this. And look at that, he lands an elbow which just drains my stamina even more. Getting battered, and then he's gonna posture up once again, and then here at that that the elbow smoked my stamina, all my stamina. Look, bro, I lost like 50% stamina from that one elbow. Like the top mount in UFC 5 is actually ridiculous, because in UFC 4, if you leaned into a hook, you would lose a fat chunk of stamina. And that was already broken, it was already broken as fuck. If you just lean into one hook, you lose all your stamina. And then they made it even worse by adding elbows to top mount, which also drain your stamina. and the elbows are basically impossible to slip. Like, in order to slip an elbow, you need to pull your right stick all the way to the side. Like, you have to literally like go all the way to the side. If you move your right stick a tiny bit, then you won't slip the elbow, and slipping the elbow is actually very difficult to time. So top mount in UFC 5 is just actually ridiculous. Please help. And look at that. And then I just say please help, because there's no hope at this point. There's no hope. Please help. And look at that. Then he just finishes me there. And if you look at my face, man, top mount is too broken in it. So I said after I lost, I said top mount is too broken in it. And if you guys look at my face here, yeah, after I lost, I'm just so annoyed because, you know, as you guys could see, I was doing such good work, you know, like on the feet. Like, my striking was so beautiful in this match. This guy didn't deserve to win this. He didn't deserve to win this. Like, I deserved the win because I was playing so sick. And then they just get these cheap wins in these leagues. Like, I don't understand. These guys, like, they just have no morals. Like, I don't even understand how you can win like this. I wouldn't even win like this on my mom's life. I would never win like this because like, it's not fair. It doesn't even feel right to win like this. But these guys in these leagues, yeah, they're just clowns. All of them are just clowns. You know, got my face. I shake my head there. Just fucking hell, man. Can't believe I lost that. It's an absolute joke. But you know, at the end of the day, it's nothing. It doesn't mean nothing. It's nothing, man. It's a minor setback. It is what it is. Everyone knows who really won the match. If you're a real guy, yeah, you know Ozzy kid smacked him up. But anyways, thank you very much if you've tuned into the video up until this point. I appreciate it a lot. Please like and subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated, and peace out in it. On my level, never stop, I don't forget you. Man on my flow so mental, I'm back on 1 7, got loads of